Our family, we are back together for another week of drawing together. As you guys can see, I just finished this amazingly real looking drawing of this box of brownies. I'll show you how real it looks. You guys know I don't draw realism too often. Look at this. It's so real that I can lift it off of this paper. It has directions on it and everything. You guys know I'm just joking around on this one. I don't think I could draw that good where my drawing actually came to life. We're gonna put these in the oven. We're gonna have some fun today, you guys. So stick around, we'll put these in the oven, then we're gonna come back and do 2 cool drawings and we're gonna time lapse them at high speed. Let's get started. We just finished stirring up our fresh brownie mix. Let's put this in the oven and we'll taste it when it's done when we look at our artwork. You guys know we're always having fun on this art channel. Joking around, we got a fudge brownie in the oven that we're gonna try at the end of the video. So stay till the end so you can see how I react to that. But first, this is our first drawing. We're doing 2 drawings today. This first one is called Awesome Blossom. We start with this circle tool. Can you guys guess what this is off of? This is off of a baby bottle. And my wife and I had 1 child. We have 1 son, his name is Satchel, and that's him. Right there. When I was about 20 years ago, we took him on a hike way back in the woods when we took that picture. So proud of him. Now he carries me around. I used to carry him around, but now he carries me. So anyway, I love being a father, and you know, I think that's part of this art channel. I like this to mentor and just share a passion for art and love and peace also. That's what this is all about, you guys. Not just art, but love and peace. We start with our little baby bottle topper. It makes a perfect circle, and a black marker. Just go on the inside of that and start circling around. Look at that. An awesome circle. So then you just want to take your black marker and color that in. What this drawing is going to be called, like I said, is Awesome Blossom. So we're going to work our way out around this circle with flower petals, all different colors. It's going to be really cool. But this exciting and fun part of this video, you guys, not only are we going to try that brownie at the end, but we are going to time-lapse the 2 drawings that we do today. Yeah, that's right. We're going to speed these up because, you know, I realize that a lot of you guys who found this art channel and subscribed from YouTube Shorts, and most of those shorts were high-speed drawings, and I thought today we draw together. What we draw together, we're going to speed it up and watch it fast, too. So anyway, we got our circle done. We're going to start putting the flower petals on. We're just starting with a yellow marker. We're just going to kind of curve out, and we're going to alternate colors as we go. And now we'll go to pink, and we'll just kind of start putting your colors on there. This makes a beautiful drawing, you guys, so follow along if you can. You guys can see what colors I'm using. It was just yellow, pink, green, and orange here. Moving on, we'll do a little bit of blue. We're going to keep using these colors. Keep spinning the paper because that's going to be part of the time lapse. And you want to keep switching back. They like to roll around on us here and there. We're just having a little fun today, you guys. All right, and so we've got our first round of colors on. Then you want to just start over, start using them again. And we're just going to do this first layer of colors right here together, and then I'm going to finish this off camera, but I'll show you guys. So what you're going to want to do is keep working your way out layer by layer till you have this amazing blossom looking flower. Let me see if I can get one more, maybe 2 more colors on here real quick. Maybe get one more. This color is called teal. All right, you guys, look at that. Wait till you see what this looks like. And then we're gonna spin it. I'll finish this off camera and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, here's what your awesome blossom drawing should look like when you're finished. You spin each layer and then you come out and you finish it with black on the outside. All right, you guys ready to see this? Let's time lapse it real fast and then we'll move on to our second drawing. So what'd you guys think of that? Wasn't that cool? Seeing that drawing spin real fast and it becomes this amazing multicolored blossom. Yeah, you guys try that at home. We're moving on to our second drawing now. We're gonna create this is gonna be a really layered abstract piece. So like I say, you guys, art is in the eye of the beholder. So some of you guys may not like this at all, and some of you guys may think that is a really cool piece of artwork. So what we're doing is we're gonna cover this whole piece of paper with a layer of light marker brush strokes. So we just put on a little bit of a kind of a dark flesh tone, and now we're just moving on to a sky color. We're gonna cover this whole thing with this, and then we're gonna draw over it for our second layer. I'm gonna finish this first layer, and then I'll see you guys back here in a minute. All right, everybody, this is kind of what your first layer should look like when you have covered paper with all these light colors. So we made them light so that we can draw over them. Now we're just gonna put some little shapes on there that kind of look like maybe like a hand or a glove. So we're gonna use a primrose color and just kind of do a few shapes on there like this. We're just having a little fun, you guys. And like I said, this is just a really abstract layered piece. This is all about fun and not worried about, you don't want to worry about what your art's going to look like, or you don't have to worry about, oh, someone's going to say, oh, that's terrible, because maybe somebody will, but don't worry, don't let it bother you. And this is just about having fun. And I'll tell you, there's been some artists that have made themselves very wealthy doing art like this, just making marks on a piece of paper, and now they're millionaires. So the sky's the limit, you guys. Just use your imagination. All right, so we got our second layer on there. We're gonna move on to our next part of our drawing. All right, we just finished that second layer of these hand shapes. Now we're gonna move on to another third layer, which is we're just gonna start off on the side of the paper with the red marker, and you're just gonna wanna start curving. Just curving like that. Just keep going over and over. And then you wanna curve in, you're kind of making T shapes. And then down here you might make a loop, and you just keep, what we're doing is just building layers. We're trying to create a fun and just something different, a fun abstract piece, different shapes. These are mainly just curves that we're using at the bottom with a red marker. We're gonna do the same thing at the top with a green marker, and we're gonna create a bunch of different complementary overlapping colors that make a really cool drawing. So just follow along, you guys. We're making something fun today. That's what this whole thing's about right now. Just having a fun drawing time. And then here at the end of this drawing, we're gonna also time lapse this drawing. And after that, we're gonna check out that brownie and eat it. So we're having a little fun. Let's move on to the next. I'll finish this next layer off camera, and we'll move on to the next part. All right, so we're finishing up our drawing, our second drawing, and then we're gonna time lapse it. I spun the paper around, so I finished the red, and I spun it around, and then I did the same thing with the T shapes with the green on the bottom. And then you could take a blue marker and just do some curves over there, just to add an extra layer. I'm just doing like some curves to crossing these little lines like that. Makes it kind of cool. And also, while I was off camera, I put on a couple extra circles with that circle tool. So another thing you guys are gonna wanna do now, so as you guys can see, this is pretty colorful and kind of cool. So to finish your drawing, you're gonna have a couple colored pencil colors. And this just adds another extra layer. So we're like at, what, 5 or 6 layers now, you guys. So we'll start with a blue colored pencil just to finish it off. Just start curving, put in a couple little extra blue curves on there with your colored pencil. Colored pencil writes really well over marker ink. So keep that in mind, you guys, if you want to build an extra layer. We just use blue, and then we're going to put this magenta color of colored pencil on here. Just adding a few extra layers. Really pretty colors. I love it. I love this drawing. I've been practicing doing more layered abstract stuff. So you guys play around, and I hope you guys enjoyed drawing along with me today. We're going to look at this at high speed, and then we're gonna try that brownie and look at our drawings. Let's check it out. All right, art family, thanks for drawing along with me today. Here's that first beautiful drawing that we made on 2 pages of paper. We called it Awesome Blossom, where we spun the paper and used a lot of different colors. I love that one. And then the second one that we did that's really amazing, you guys, is that multi-layered abstract piece. Look at that. That's on 4 pieces of paper. Hope you guys can see that okay. Oh, I look forward to this every week. Our weeks go by so fast. But you guys, I hope this art inspires you and you feel creative. You know, I always say that. Get your art supplies out and draw yourself something beautiful today. I hope you guys enjoyed drawing along, and now we're going to try this brownie that we stuck in the oven before we started drawing together. So let's try this brownie out. I love brownies. Been eating brownies since I was a kid, maybe with a little ice cream or something. Let's see how this came out. I've been promising my wife I'd make a brownie all week, so anyway, you guys might have to get yourself a box of this and try it. It's so good. It's always a little crunchy on top, but then it's soft inside. This one was double fudge. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'll see you guys next week. Love and peace to you, my friend.